Hello there and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest Builders 2. In the last episode what we did was we got given the right to build these power towers of justice. Now we need to actually build the stuff that goes in them. And we're going to do so with gusto. Speaking of things I need to put in them. What have I not got that I might need? Nothing. The townsfolk should build it then. Although, maybe not. We'll see. Let's speak to the king and see what he wants me to do. It would help if I didn't get myself stuck, like a pleb. Hello, king.
I may be a king, Josephus, but I'm first and foremost a man of Moonbrook. I too shall aid you in the tower's construction.
We should need the materials to build it, though. I hesitate to ask Josephus to gather them again after all he's done for us this far, but... What nothing, dear Zara. Should gather what resources need to complete the blueprint. We'll show you young'uns what it means to be a builder.
That's the spirit, Jeremiah. What do you say we make a contest of it? Which of us can gather the most? Oh, I see this two are full of vim and vigour as always. Yes.
Unlike you, Josephus, where's your usual energy and cheer? You still worried about Malroth? I hear that Anessa was instrumental in convincing the king to lock him away in the dungeon. I wonder why she would do such a thing. Certainly she has long expressed misgivings about Malroth's aggressive attitude, but she knows his strength serves us well in the field. Whatever the truth may be, I understand your chagrin, Josephus, but fear not, I'm sure your friend will be freed soon. You just need to wait a little longer. Lord Jeremiah and Lord Jerome have been gone a long while, haven't they? I do hope nothing untoward has happened to them.
What do you say to this, Jeremiah? Finer marble you never will see. Do you accept defeat? Never. The cotton and wood I collected may look plain, but the quality is unsurpassed. Well, you're gathering that fluff and kindling, just like how many blocks of castle wall that the people build. Anyone can build blocks like that, but those classical columns and big bold banners require real craftsmanship. Well, Josephus, I hope we've proved us old timers can still hack it.
Yeah, sure you can. That's why it sounds like you're gonna die.
Like that. Everything in the chest.
Eek, Lord Jerome, are you alright?
Yes. Commendable work, you two. Now that we have the materials, we can begin work on the Gazapple cannon. People of Moonbrook, raise a cheer. Hip hip huzzah!
I have been looking at your latest blueprint, my lamb, and it seems you will need something called an orb of power to complete the structure. Myself and the other townspeople can build the tower, but you will have to prepare this item. Sadly, I haven't the first clue where one would begin to look for such a thing.
I believe I may be of assistance. To the north of Moonbrook Castle, atop a cliff, stands a singular statue of the goddess, gazing out into the ocean. She watches over a lighthouse that stands off the coast, and in it rests the orb of power. Take Anessa and Warwick with you, and you should have no trouble retrieving this treasure.
Josephus, let us leave any discussion of Anessa's role in this business tomorrow till later. Whatever she is a fine soldier, and we may need her strength. Soon enough the truth will out, I promise you that. Oh, Josephus, what are you two whispering about? Josephus was just complaining about how hungry he was, and I was advising him on the palliative properties of snow. Well then, please find this lighthouse and bring back the orb of power so we may complete the blueprint. We're all counting on you.
Hell yeah.
Will do. I love being counted on for things. It definitely doesn't make me anxious at all. In real life, it does. But Dragon Quest Builder Man doesn't give a fuck. Oh, Josephus. Josephus is like the good version of me. Yum yum. Right, let's go. Where are we headed? Gotta relearn the controls for a second. Ah. I need to get on top of this cliff over there. Okay. The first thing to do is to go up here then. Anessa, Warwick, don't you mess with me. Also, I'm guessing all the materials ended up being in that one chest, so wasn't worth worrying about. Getting all the materials and stuff. Oh well. Flying across the world. Wait. This must be the statue of the goddess His Majesty told us about. Where's the beacon? I cannot see anything in the offing. I suppose we have no choice but to glide out in that direction and hope for the best. Be wary just if as whirlwinds off inside over these seas. Be sure to avoid them. We may face the same fate as the Air Force. Let's close that up real quick. Take that for my own personal use. Oh, I forgot. So, okay. I know she just said avoid the whirlwind. But part of me was like, oh, but what if it's like Wind Waker where you go up the whirlwind? I'm dead. There's no way I don't die. Just gotta make it to the shallows. Shit! I think getting hit by the whirlwind actually saved me. Either way, we're good. So this is the lighthouse His Majesty told us of, but what the devil is it doing here? Let's see. Aha, there seems to be an entrance over there. Let's see where it leads us, shall we? Just ever such activates the Naviglobe. We can now walk to the base of the beacon. This is a fucking Shinra building all over again. Wait, is that... Look, a monster. Eek! Don't worry, I got this. The old mod rod will save me. Wait. Thank you. I don't need to be a bunny woman, I need to be a monster. That's strange. Wherever did that monster disappear to? Most suspicious indeed, but no matter. Come, let us press on. Thou who wouldst prove thyself a hero, enter in and entrust thyself to thy fate. How about I don't do that, though? It looked like there's explosives in that room. Alright. We'll do it. I mean, I could just bust in, but... So it's probable that there's a staircase going up on this side too. Well, the monster disappeared, so... Must have gone somewhere. I guess I'll just smack the door down. Fuck you. Wow! Wasn't expecting that. Okay, it's a big bouncy room. This seems like a way up. Let me just take some of these. These trampolines seem like good fun. Just hold the jump button down. Okay, so I need a green one. There. A Zoompoline. If I just take a green one, then just jump on this one, borrow it. So a Zoompoline is like a trampoline, except whereas a trampoline keeps its momentum the whole time, a Zoompoline builds momentum on its own. Which obviously doesn't make much sense, but that's fine. We're not here for physics, this game has actual dragons in it. We're going up. Wait. I'm a fucking idiot. There's a path full of green on the left. I don't know. Don't ask me. I didn't see it. I saw it when I was bouncing. Either way, I've got lots of Zoompolines now, so it's fine. Whee! Hello, hello. Is this the topmost floor, do you think? Wait, I think I hear something.
Squeehee, welcome humans. Though, you think you've got what it takes to be heroes, do you? We shall soon see about that.
Rourke speaks like this. He's a very posh man. Hope for some more battles so I can get some more experience. Because I'm 2 levels away from level 30. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get 2 levels before the end of the campaign. But I don't know when this island ends, so... It could be forever. It could last ages. Interesting that the AI know to dodge some things, but don't know to dodge others. I mean, I can't dodge anything, so I'm not really one to talk, but... The monsters are defeated. Thank you. A seed of life and an orb of power. Just ascertains an orb of power. Is that... It is, the orb of power. By Jove, I see that orb wasn't named for naught. I can feel its energy from here. This surely shall aid us in defeating Atlas. Still, there's something I cannot comprehend. What was such a treasure doing here in the first place? Who built this beacon and why? It sits alone in the ocean with naught else in sight. It somehow seems not of this world, like something out of a dream. What does it matter? We have what we came for. Let's return to the castle and complete the blueprint. A man after my own heart. I mean, you've got to check outside. It doesn't look like anything. Okay. So I got myself some Zoompolines. That could make getting up the floors of a multi-story house a bit more fun. I wonder if you can drop from any height onto it and not damage yourself as well. Like the red ones could absorb shock. I'm going to test it. Just so I know for future reference. Okay, so that's a 3x3 area. Let me jump on the ground and see if it hurts me. Also, just have us complete the Power Tower 1 blueprint. Yet. So I'm going to jump down and it hurts me. Just like 9 damage or something, if I remember. 6, okay. So now if I jump on the trampoline, does it do no damage? Right, it would if I could actually reach it.
Alright, hands up. Who knew that I'd put it too far away? Obviously not me. There, okay. Try again. That's exactly what that does. Okay, great. So this is like a good, safe, if you want an escape route from like a 5th story building, you just jump off of it and land on the trampoline, you'll be fine. Good. Right, let's go to the Tower of Power again. I need to draw blueprint number 2. They also built a second chest, which makes me feel like a bit of a pleb, because that's always how it works, and yet I didn't realise. Hello.
Well done, my lamb. You found the lighthouse and brought back the orb of power. As soon as the townspeople have finished building the tower, you only have to add the orb to the top to complete the blueprint. However, I don't mean to worry you, Josephus, but I must confess I've sensed a malevolent presence moving about the castle of late. I cannot help but feel that Malroth's imprisonment may not be for the good of the kingdom, but as part of some evildoer's scheme. Our chances of winning this war increase by the day, and yet one among us still works with the enemy. Whoever this poor misguided soul is, it would seem they care not who wins or loses. There must be another reason for their betrayal.
Ooh. I'll fight. 6p for me. The game must have heard me. Instead of using an explanation. Give him a bit of the old freeze.
Good, glad tidings, Josephus. The blueprint is finished. We need but build one more charging tower and emplacement for the weapon itself, and our Kizapo cannon will be complete. What's happiest to see Malroth freed from the dungeon, you say? We must tread carefully, Josephus, when it comes to dealing with traitors. Timing is key. If we become impatient and play our hand too soon, all may be lost. For now, let us be happy that the first tower is complete. Well, almost complete, all that remains for you is to place the orb of power upon the dice. I think that's how you pronounce that. Sorry if it's wrong, it's not like it's my language or anything. Although, the word dice is probably, taken from a different language, so I'm not going to be too upset. I think that's how that was. It's unfortunate that things built outside of, outside of a combat that get destroyed, I have to rebuild myself. Orb of power. Donk. Man, you feeling alright? Yeah, they feel fine now. Hello, E. Spiffing work, Josephus. Now that the orb of power is in place, the charging tower is ready for action. I still feel like Warwick could be the bad guy. His majesty towers this tower and the one we must build next. Gather up energy from the citizens as a moonbook. Once charged, the 2 towers pass this energy to the Kizapo cannon itself, which can unleash it as a bolt of pure power. Speaking of power, Josephus, you have much of it yourself. I speak not of your martial might, but of your ability to inspire others. I have an idea that may help you to lead our soldiers in battle, just as you lead the townspeople in the building work. I'll speak with the king about it.
You have done us all proud, Josephus, a finer tower I never did see. All that remains to imbue it with the effervescent energies of all the men and women of this fair kingdom. Ah, yes. People of Moonbrook, gather hither. Raise your hands towards the tower, offer up your strength in defense of your home.
That's one big energy tower, but I'm going to need 2. By Jove, I never knew we had so much power. As soon as one more tower and the gun itself is built, with overwhelming power will the Kazapal cannon be filled. That's not how you spell filled, Hayden. Little shit.
Come, just as we restore and yet more of our people's powers. It's time to draw a blueprint for the second tower. Yes.
Okay. My moustache is feeling particularly fine today.
Tra-la-la.
Giuseppe draws out a Power Tower 2 blueprint. Nice.
Gadzooks, is this the second tower you would have had us build? It looks just as splendid as the first.
Completing this blueprint will bring us one step closer to defeating Atlas and restoring peace to the realm. Speaking of Atlas, I wonder why the Fiend has not attacked us yet. With his colossal strength, he could finish us off at any time he liked.
Atlas longs only for destruction. No doubt he's waiting for us to finish our building work, so that when he strikes, there is all the more to destroy. All the better to break our will. That does sound like something he would do. Such is the way of the children of Hargon.
Be that as it may, it would be remiss of us not to consider the alternatives. What our foe may have some other objective in mind.
Whatever the case may be, our best course of action is still to build the Kazapal cannon as quickly as we can.
Indeed.
And you can rely on us to do exactly that. Come everyone, Moonbrook needs you. According to His Majesty, our second tower will also require a rather unique item, the Orb of Magic. I suggest you leave the bulk of the building to us while you hunt for this unusual artifact, just like you last time. I believe I may once again be of assistance. The Orb of Magic sleeps within Greylin's Gate, far to the north of Moonahan. The cavern itself has long since sunk beneath the waves, but if you, Warwick, and Ines all work together, I'm sure you won't let something like that stop you.
Greylin's Gate. I've never heard of such a place before, nor did I know of the lighthouse. From whence did you gain this knowledge, Your Majesty?
Come now, Ines, there's not a place for a soldier to question their liege. Some things I cannot share even with my most trusted of generals. Well, it seems we all have our respective tasks. We shall continue the construction of the tower, just as you must find Greylin's Gate and retrieve the Orb of Magic. I'm on it. Like a carb on it.
They'll get to work building the gate. I'll get to work looking great. Wow. Nice snow, bro. That's just very thick snowflake. It's extremely thick. Yeah, I should kill everything I see. Even the meager experience I get from this. I still think... Oh, I mean, that's one thing Minecraft has over this game. If I hit this thing with a flaming sword, it should cook the meat.
Come on.
Fantastic. I'm killing these guys to get the meat so I can then cook it and make my life easier. The percentage of defeating Atlas is still going up, so that's nice. Oh, it's this boat dock thing. Greylin's Gate used to be a lovely little dungeon, now it's sunk beneath the waves. There's something strange going on with this world. Beep! Humans, help, they're going to squish me! That slime is saying something about Greylin's Gate. Perhaps it knows something about the place that might be useful. It looks like it fled into the water after it. Heap, you can swim. What are you going to do with me? I'll tell you anything. Just don't squish me. Oh, I know. I bet you're one of the treasure hidden in the back of Greylin's Gate. Don't you? It's a long way to go if you can't breathe underwater. You'd drown before you got halfway there. Maybe these big clowns could when you ooze full. If you breathe the air bubbles they blow out, you might make it all the way to the end of the tunnel. Go ahead and try it. Just watch out for the men of war. If they sting you, you'll be stung for some slime. I used all my energy getting in there. Like a pleb. When they're not electric, can I hurt them? No. Okay, I should just deal with it. Gotta get this chest, though. You fools. Can't even swim right. What the hell? Oh, that's just like a barrier gate I've got to get through and it's not electrified. Oh. Clambert, you've got to give me the right tools for the job. Or to sneak through here. Right. There's a chest over there. I mean, we're in the deep ocean right now. I'll give you claws for concern. Wait. Now, this is interesting. Gotta use the verticality to my advantage. In fact, I can jump above their attack. Hey, you can't turn around like that. It's cheating. Bye-bye.
Have a crabby day.
The monsters are defeated. Yes! Good. The hell is this? It's like a porthole. Yeah. So I did know what it was. And a candelabra, or a candlestick. Maybe a candelabra is a very specific kind of candlestick. Josephus obtains an orb of magic. Hell yeah. It's all good. Is that the orb of magic? With that we can complete the second tower. Jolly good. Let's return to Moonbrook Castle without delay. Why are you guys here? This water jug and bottles. I wonder if I patched up every hole, if I could eventually drain all the water out of the area. That would be quite silly, but also quite fun. Also, apparently you can warp when underwater, which is good. Look at that tower. Right, well, let's see how the cooking went. Has anyone been cooking while I've been gone? Or do I need to do it myself? I've got a loaf of bread. Let's put the meat in here. Eat the bread. Wait. Take the bread, eat it. That way I don't die. Not for now, anyway. And then cook things when I need to later. Oh yeah. Well, so you found Greylin's Gate, retrieved the Orb of Magic. Excellent work, Josephus.
Ho 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 ho! The second tower is all but complete, and now that we have the orb, we can place the final finishing touch. From whence did the lighthouse and the Greylin's Gate spring forth, you ask? Do you not recall, Builder, what I mentioned to you previously? I said that your time on this island may reveal to you the dark secret at the heart of this world. Neither the lighthouse nor Greylin's Gate are what they once were. Moonbrook Castle, too, is not how it should be. Yes, it was razed to the ground by Hargon's hordes, but the people returned, they rebuilt it. I know not how I know this or what it might mean, all I know is that I know. Ever since I heard the peal of the Builder's bell, 1,000 clouded memories of this world arose within my mind, and just as many questions. I intend to get to the bottom of this riddle. Rest assured that I shall keep you apprised of developments of my investigation. Yes. Quite. Very good.
What the fuck have you lads been doing? Resting on the goddamn job is what you've been doing. Resting on the goddamn job. I guess I'll just wait. I mean, even his lordship is going, so that's fine. I don't need to help. I mean, I can help. I mean, if this goes all the way up, then I can help with this bit. How much higher is it? 2? Not 3. Okay. Like that. Then we go across 2 and out 2. They'll fight for me. It's actually across 3, but I know what I meant. There. Now we got this corner, we can do this. And I think it's full in the middle too. Nope. That's where the beam goes, I guess. The hell? Oh. Without me helping, they broke all the way through. I heard a brrr, and I was like, what the fuck's been stopped? It's the bedroom once again. It's always the bedroom. I guess it's just the first point of contact. Yep. Right, what's the level of damage? Not too bad, but not great either. Okay, that's fixed. Okay. Again, not remembering exactly how this goes is pretty fun. But I think I can fix it. You guys go ahead and keep going. I'll fix this. No, not the wrong way. Dangus. Let's get your gloves and twist it. There you go. It's like this. No, it must have been further up. Because I've got extra spikes in my inventory for no reason, so I'm guessing it's like this. Like that, and then... There we go. This? Yeah, looks right. Seems strange, but... There. You bastards. How dare you? Just completes the Power Tower 2 blueprint. Yeah, yeah.
Right. Hang on. There. That's fixed. So I can't leave the base in such a state, you see. I've got to fix it. That. Like that. Like that. Like that. Perfect. No worry. Joseph, it's just the man I wanted to speak with. It seems the blueprint for our second tower is now complete. With these two structures and an emplacement to hold the weapon itself, the Kazapal cannon will finally be ready to fire. Of course, our latest building is lacking one finishing touch, the Orb of Magic. Spiffing, the Orb of Magic looks to be positioned perfectly. With that, the tower is complete. Soon we shall have a legendary weapon under our command. I knew that His Majesty's bloodline would provide some benefits. If what the legends say about the Kazapal cannon is true, it would allow anybody, be they human or monster, to wield one of the most powerful spells in history. By the way, Josephus, I saw you and His Majesty speaking in hushed tones a little earlier. What topic were you discussing that necessitated such secrecy? It is only natural that a king should have his secrets. It is a position of much responsibility and doubtless much pressure, too. But is there any truth so sensitive that the king must keep it from his own people, the people he pledged to shepherd through life's storm? I know not. Goddess be praised, the second tower is complete at last. All that remains is to build the final tower and provide the energy to power it. We must combine the might of every man and woman in Moonbrook. Right you are. Come, my subjects, raise your hands and offer your strength. Yes. Gadzooks, the tower is positively brimming with energy. Huzzah, we're one step closer to completing the Kazapal cannon. I can't wait to give Atlas a taste of his own medicine. Yes. I'm a very posh woman, but a very high-pitched posh woman. Indeed, I'll find out how fast approaches. Josephus, please do the honours and draw up a design for the main tower. Josephus draws out a cannon tower blueprint. The hell? How's this gonna work? I guess it's fine. Fine work, Josephus. This blueprint looks like it will make for a sound and sturdy platform for our ultimate weapon. Once this emplacement is complete, the Kazapal cannon itself will rest safely upon it, ready to blast anyone foolish enough to attack us. And then, by the goddess's will, we will be able to defeat mighty Atlas himself. I don't know why I thought Hargon. What say you now, Nessa, now that the victory is in our grasp? Do you still believe we are fated to fight forevermore? Remember, Warwick, the pride comes before a fall. I should not speak to our chances of winning the peace until it is won. Honestly, Anessa. Gadzooks, now is not the time for such pointless sophistry. We have a Kazapal cannon to construct. Moonbrook's time is almost at hand. With this weapon we shall break free of our fate and end this accursed war, once and for all. Raise a cheer, friends. Hip hip huzzah! Josephus, it seems you need another special item to complete the Kazapal cannon, the Orb of Heroes. Ah, yes. I do not wish to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm afraid that artifact rests in the heart of Hell itself. Retrieving it will be no easy feat. Hell itself, you say? SNS and I alone shall not suffice this time. We shall need to muster a small army. Your Majesty, I believe the time has come to entrust Josephus with our newly built war banner. The soldiers of Moonbrook shall march under one flag. Indeed, Josephus, the banner is yours. May it serve you well in your quest to achieve the Orb of Heroes.
Yay!
Josephus obtains a war banner. With that war banner, you can lead our entire army. With you, the vanguard, I know we cannot fail. Brandishing the banner is no different to wielding a weapon, but simply having it equipped is enough to rally our soldiers to your side. Should you swing the flag as you would a sword, it will inspire the warriors around you, making them fight all the harder. Performing a splitting splice wheel now will rally our army to your side. Or if they should already be gathered around you, give them the order to stand down. Ah, but what use is all this blathering when you could just try it for yourself? Go, Josephus, equip the war banner and wield it at will. With the war banner equipped, press and hold Y to charge your energy, then release the button to summon the soldiers to your side. Repeat the process to disband them. Hell yeah. Da 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 da. Oh, you want me to swing it right now?
Soldiers assemble at Josephus' side. I gotta go fight as well. Hang on. Smashing display, Josephus. You swing that warm bomber like a seasoned standard bearer.
I'd hoped Anessa would be the one to lead my army to battle, but I see now you're far more worthy of the role.
Now, with the full military might of Moonbrook at your back, you can fulfill His Majesty's request. What is wrong with my diction today? I don't know. You can fulfill His Majesty's request and lead the charge into the heart of hell itself. And I shall march at your side. So long as we are all together, we have nothing to fear. What's that? Marath would want to come too. Can we not release him from the dungeon? Forgive me, but the seeds of distrust once sown are not so easily weeded out. His presence will only cause problems. Now's not the time, but it will be soon, I promise.
Well then, it seems all your preparations are in order. It's time to reveal what I know about the Orb of Heroes and his whereabouts.
Oh, quickly, King, quickly.
It is time for you to find the final piece of this puzzle, the Orb of Heroes. I know where you can find it. Alas, it is in the nearest thing to hell that this accursed world has. Renderak. All pain and suffering in this realm seeps from Renderak. To gaze upon this wretched place is to know the greatest depths of despair. The fate of our realm rests upon your soldiers, brave Josephus. Lead my army into the darkness and bring back the light.
Your Majesty, is it really wise to send our entirely military force on this expedition? What of the castle? Who will protect the people while the army are away? Anessa, you don't just want us to win this war, do you? If we ever hope to ever see peace again, we must prevail in this mission, and for that we need every soldier we've got. Gadzooks, we only put it like that, it'll leave you no choice. You have my sword. I may not be no to look at, but there's life in the old dog yet.
Then it is decided. Ready the war banner, Josephus. Lead the troops into Renderak and recover the Orb of Heroes.
Alright, but first I've got to fight these lads, though. Is the thing. I'm buffing them. Someone breach? No, they're going back to build. I think they're confused because they're fighting for me, and they're like, what? So I think by disbanding them, I've actually helped. I know I'm doing 1 damage. Not the point. Lovely jubbly. Don't see the point in having these if they just get broken every time. Them destroying the barriers is what also destroys the things, the fire. So I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, how's the hunger doing? If you want something, do it yourself, I guess. Let me cook my taters. You grant me leave, thanks, King. They need a lot of cooking, doing. And if I'm gonna do this, I might as well do like proper meals, the good shit. Oh dear. Don't want poison. Need the water. There we go. Thank you. I know I'm very hungry, I know.
Give me. Okay. Can I put more water in? No, you can't. I guess I'd need multiple of these like cooking stations to really start getting some returns from this shit, because it's very slow. Yum. Okay. So it's just to the east, in an area I've never been. Too bad for you, Miss Famished. Maybe you shouldn't be a traitor. Too forward. I need my sword on the bar as well, so I can equip it whenever I need to. It's just for convenience sake. Going to the dungeon and I'm going to die. It's going to be fun when I hit myself in the eye. Okay. Bosh. Wibble wibble.
Hello, Goomans. What are you doing here? You're not planning on going into that cave, are you? It leads all the way to a place called Renderak, though most people just call it Hell. It's so scary it'll make your knees wibble and wobble. At least that's what I've heard. I wobble too easily as it is, so I've never been there myself. But if you insist on gooing, I won't stand in your way. In fact, I might even pray to Hargoon that your deaths won't be too gruesome. Well, that's nice. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Have I got any other fires just on me? Probably not, right? Why would I have a bonfire on me for no reason? Squelp, bleep, blop, bleep. I'm just gonna eat again. Real quick. Come on. Cooking could really do with being a bit faster, or a way of making it faster, I guess. Maybe if you put oil on the thing first, but I've tried that and can't do anything with it. I don't know how to make that happen. No, Vanessa, even stop me from eating my meat. I know it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, but... There you go. Right. I got half. I should be fine. This tunnel should lead straight to Renderak. I have a bad feeling about this. The whole place reeks of monsters and vicious ones to boot. Indeed, have your war banner equipped and ready just so as to not take any chances. Equip the war banner and press wide away bit, and nearby soldiers will be encouraged to fight harder. They have 3 power levels, each stronger than the last. Come, soldiers. Do they have to get here, or do they just spawn? It doesn't matter. Oh, okay, I've got to level 3. I think the soldiers will eventually get here. Also, as a move, the buff lasts quite a long time. Oh, that's a bit too close. Shall I try again? That's a freaking laser. Wah! That's pain. Let's go for an emergency leave. What it actually calls for. No. Fuck off. Come here. Oh my god, I'm so bad, but the lag is not helping. Please! Oh! Services level increases. Thank you. Service reaches level 29. There's an extra HP increase. Eureka! The service learns a new recipe. Magic shield. A light and luminous shield made from a magical metal. Defense plus 24. Slightly reduces fire and ice damage. For 10,000 EXP. Here we go. Engage. Don't you kill me. Just need to kill a couple and then it will be better. Bye. Oh, you're dead. Thank you. Stop it. So rude. Okay, still healing. Ow. Still being lasered. Zero. Whack! Okay, I've just gotta wait. Can't afford to get hit again, so. Right, you're dead. Now it's just one big Durgan. They'll all get back up soon. Do a spin. Spin! Good. Another spin. Yep, thank you. That's only one dragon, I should be fine. Ow. I deserve it. For attacking his face, my foolishness. Thanks for the heals. Bye-bye. The monsters are defeated. Katsu's such a fierce fight. We haven't even arrived at Renderak yet. We'll be looking to make it there and back in one piece. I thought the matter, Jeff. He seemed distracted. You wonder what Malroth is doing at the moment? Not much, I imagine. He is still locked in the dungeon after all. Oh, mighty Malroth, master of destruction. Oh, it's you again. What do you want this time?
You thought that Boda was your friend, but he has betrayed you. He has left you to rot in this dungeon. Yeah, but it's not my fault, though. Every time I click buttons and nothing happens. I'm just like, why does this take so fucking long? No, you're wrong. He just... Oh, Mighty Mouth, do you still not see the truth? The Boda is an agent of creation, and you are the master of destruction. There can be no harmony between you. Okay. How many times do I tell you? You've got the wrong guy. I'm not some master of destruction, okay? Then why is it you cannot build? Why did the mirror that reveals all things' true form reflect naught but a void? He's gonna go mental, and he's gonna blame me, even though it's not my fault. The first thing I did is try and see him. Bust him out. Admittedly, I didn't try that hard. I might have been able to bust it in from the back, but... Do not deny the truth. Free yourself from this torture. Destroy, Almighty Marath. Destroy all around you and embrace your true existence. You are a god, and you may be a god again. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Get out of my head! Josephus, are you alright? Huh?
Oh.
Pull yourself together, man. We're almost at Vendorak. Well, I'll see you guys next time when we go to Vendorak and see what's going on. See you then. Goodbye.